What's up, world? This is your guy, Guitar K, and today's video is called Life Be Lifin' and People Be Peoplin'. Look, man, we can get ourselves so bent out of shape by trying to get in the way of life lifing and of people peopling. We were put here to live our life. We were put here to be a people. Not to control everybody else's life, not to control people. You're going to find yourself full of anxiety and depression and disappointment and so many negative words that you can put in to fill the blanks when you don't accept the fact that life is going life. Look, in recovery, we have a term that we have to learn to live life on life's terms. And I mean, it's a shame that we even have to be taught this, but we need to be taught it nonetheless, because time and time again, we see people get so bent out of shape and so angry and mad because of life. When it's just life, it's just what happens when you live. It's life. It's just what happens when you deal with people. People are going to people. Let me give you a quick example. Look, one of my very first therapist sessions, this is the scenario that they gave me. He said, look here, Kawan, let's say you're running late for work and you're running through the lobby and some gentleman peeks his head out the elevator door and he sees you coming. He make eye contact with you, but he still let the elevator door close and you're now late for work. What are you going to do? I said, I'm going to be mad than a mother. When I see said dude, I'm going to let him know about it. Might put my hands on him. Might cuss him out. Wrong answer. In that instant, I'm ruining my life based on the actions of somebody else just doing what they do. This is what he told me. Who do you think you are, Kawan, that somebody has to hold the elevator for you? That's not how life works.
No.
Maybe he was in a rush. Maybe I thought he made eye contact with me when he didn't. Nonetheless, whatever happened, I can't base my actions and emotions off of some guy holding the elevator for me or not. If I'm running for the elevator to be on time for work, I was out of pocket already. I should have got my ass up earlier and got to work on time. My being on time for work should not rely on somebody holding the elevator for me or not. At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure we all heard this, man. Look, if you're on time, you're late. That's part of somebody learning the lesson of that life be lifing. Ain't nobody trying to hear your excuse as to why you're late. It's no excuses. In life, it's a time. You need to be there, you need to be there. And when your boss get all upset or whatever he gonna do, you can't stop him from doing because he is a people. People gonna be peopling. Now you might find a boss that give you some grace. God bless you. But the result and the ending doesn't result on him or what they're going to do, man. It's on what we're going to do. I can't live my life based on if my boss is going to understand whether or not I'm late or my excuse is valid. None of that. I have to live life on life terms. I have to make sure I'm on time. I have to do what I need to do to be on time. I'm a people, so I have to be peopling with the rest of the people. Look, man, on this road of life, we all have set destinations that we're trying to get to. We have set goals that we're trying to meet. And we need to be laser focused on that goal. Anything that's not helping us towards our goal, at the end of the day, man, we have to learn to cut off the fat. This is a basic fact of life. If it's not helping me, it's hurting me. And I don't know why we don't want to accept that, but it's true. It's part of life. It's a fact of life. Look, man, anybody goal, anybody that what you're trying to achieve, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't entail to get there. It doesn't require you to be worrying about what this person's doing or what this person's not doing. No, worry about yourself. Worry about getting yourself there. Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on your lane. Find your lane, get in your lane, stay in that lane. Thank you, Mike Gray. But look, man, that's all part of life, man. These lessons that we learn in life. And then for some reason, when they come back around, we get upset about them again. We had already learned this lesson years ago. We still want to go against the grain. We still want to buck the system. But when you know better, you do better, man. At the end of the day, anytime you focus on somebody else, you're going to be out of alignment. in life is so, alignment is so important. I need to be aligned with my values, aligned with my morals, aligned with where I'm trying to go. That's life. That's lifing. I can't be letting your values and your morals and your destination knock me off of my square. Not today. Not you people. Because I understand that people going people. I'm expecting it. I'd rather to love myself and have everybody else look at me crazy than for to be accepted by everybody else. But I'm looking at my own self crazy, like this ain't me. I'm always filled with anxiety and depression. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells because I'm not being my true self. No, that's not no way to live life today, man. Look, we got to always remember that no matter how we feel, no matter what we think should be going on, life going to go the way it go. People going to be the way they going to be, man. We just need to learn to be more, I guess, malleable, more flojo with it. We need to get in there and fight. Because at the end of the day, that's all life is a fight. And if you ever watched a fight, it could go either way, man. The first round, the second round, we don't know, but you got to get in there. You got to get back to your corner and figure out what you did wrong that round. And you got to get your defense better. You need to be on more offense this time. You got to be adaptable. You got to be ready to change. Because you never know what life going to throw at you. You never know what people going to do out here, man. And at the end of the day, I say this all the time, but I'm going to say it again because it's so important. It's not about what happens to you in life. It's about how we react to it. All day, we're reacting. We're preparing to react because we know that life is going to happen to us. Life be lifing, people be peopling. Put that in your mind every day and your days will go a lot smoother. Your life will go a lot smoother. Stop expecting for life to go the way that you want it to go. Stop expecting for people to be the way that you think that they should be. Because it's never going to be. You're going to always have a headache when you're living like that. You're going to always be filled with anxiety and depression and looking around crazy like a chicken with your head cut off when you think that you're in control of everybody else, when you barely can control yourself. God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I can't change, other people, other places, other things. Give me the courage to change the things that I can, myself, my actions, my reactions, my behaviors, my thought process, and the wisdom to know the difference from those two things. This is your guy, Guitar K. Be more